Hi there, my fine friends of YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to talk about being kind. I don't remember exactly when, but at some point, I made a commitment to become a kind person, and I've been making an effort to treat everyone I meet with kindness. Regardless of the era or society, things seem to be somewhat similar, and this virtue of kindness is relatively undervalued compared to other values. However, I believe that the first step towards feeling like we live in a human-friendly world is to be kind. Maybe people tend to overlook it because it's the most basic step. None of us really likes spending money, right? But when you think about it, being kind is something that can make the other person feel good without costing any money and requiring only a relatively small effort. It's just like you can be offended by the other person's unkindness, you can also feel good all day due to his or her kindness. Being kind and nice to others has more power than one might think, even though donating to charity or joining volunteering groups can be a good way to bring about a social change. This is a little more challenging to put into practice than expected and sometimes can require a considerable amount of energy. If you feel a little bit of pressure from this, why don't you start by being kind to others? Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, one of the people that I respect said, something like this: it is nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Wow. While I'm not a man of greatness like The Rock, after realizing why being kind is important, I also found myself in agreement with him. What's the point of achieving social success if I can't show kindness to others? Such a life holds no values for me. I may not be a man who has succeeded socially, but my wife is quietly proud of the fact that I can always show kindness to others. Remember that offering small kindness to others is also a form of charity. Of course, there are times when you might be disappointed while showing kindness. It's genuinely disheartening when you are nice to someone and they don't even notice or respond rudely. However, I hope you don't think, say, if I'm gonna feel hurt like this, I wouldn't bother trying to be a kind person in the future. I think becoming a kind person is a form of evolutionary process. Is that too grand? For lack of a better word, it is. Physical changes constitute evolution, but evolving into a mentally more mature person is also a part of the process. Lastly, in a book of aphorisms, there's a saying that goes like this: although doing a good deed a day may not be immediately noticeable, the misfortune that should befall us will stay at bay. Conversely, if you commit a bad deed a day, even if it goes unnoticed, you distance blessings from yourself. I firmly believe in this saying, and even though I'm not currently earning a large income or living extravagantly, I think by consistently being kind to strangers, I may be avoiding some tough situations. And there's a biblical verse that echoes this sentiment: you reap what you sow. I'm sure many of you have heard of this. If there's anyone feeling upset because their good deeds go noticed, I hope they find comfort in this video. Okay, I'll wrap up this video and I'll catch you later. Peace!